Hello everyone, I'm glad to show you a brand new game that's just been released in its alpha state, which is Stonehearth. It's an indie project that was initiated by two people, two brothers actually, which are called Tom and Tony. And these guys founded Rodent Entertainment to develop Stonehearth, the game of their dream. They went to Kickstarter to help fund the project, and they gathered over $750,000, which is quite a great feat if you ask me. So without waiting, let's see why this game is so amazing and so promising by clicking on New Game here. So Stonehearth is a sandbox strategy game that's mixing open sandbox world with town building, crafting and RPG elements. It's still early in development, but they decide to release an early alpha anyway, so we can help by reporting bugs or making suggestions how the game works and such. You definitely should check it out on stonehearth.net. There's a lot of information there about what they're working on right now, what they plan to do, etc. So now it's almost finished loading, so we will soon see what this is all about. So this is it, the world of Stonehearth. It's pretty much beautiful, blocky, voxel type of world. It's also randomly generated, so you never know what you're gonna get. It's random each time you load a game. So bear in mind that since it still is early alpha, so the game may change a lot from what you see here. There might also be some bugs or game crash right now that won't be the game as it develops. And there's not a lot of feature yet, there's only the very basic elements of the game. But there's a lot, and I mean a lot of features yet to come. So now let's get to the basics. The first thing is to find a suitable place for your settlement. And this here looks nice, so when you're ready you click on this banner here and place it near some resource like wood or food, etc. So here is good. So we get a bunch of settlers here, these little people, and they come with a few resources like logs and such. So the next thing is to place somewhere to store the goods. So click on this block here and draw a stockpile, and that's where they will put the resources they will gather. So that's it, and they drop the freebie logs that come with the pack. Okay, so next thing, we need more wood. So because wood will be the very basic resource in this game, so you click on the tree here and select it and click on chop tree, and one of the guy is gonna go and chop the tree down, and some others are coming to help bring the logs back to the stockpile. And that's how it works. You cut down trees to gather logs, and it will bring them to the stockpile. We obviously need more, so let's cut a few more trees, like this one and the other one here. So once again they're gonna chop them, and the others will help bring them back to the stockpile. And oh, see that? These bubbles over there, that means they have some needs, and this one means they're hungry. So happily we have some, see the bush here? There are some berries, so we can gather the berries. Click on the bush and gather berries. So let's get a few more, and they're coming, and they will collect the berries, and they will bring them back to the stockpile. But for now they're so hungry, they will just eat right there, making a sort of picnic. And hopefully there will be some berries left, so they can bring them to the stockpile. Okay, that's what they will do. They will bring the basket of berries to the stockpile. And right now, as you can see, the sun is setting. there's a day-night cycle in this game, and in the top right corner you can see a sort of clock that indicates it's daytime, but it's almost over. And in the top left you have the resource you have, like you have 12 logs and 3 baskets of berries. Yep, it's nighttime. So one of these, it's coming to start a fire here in the fireplace. There we go. So in nighttime, these little people will seek light and warmth from the fires. And now they're just like happy campers in a little wilderness here. And as of now, it's pretty tranquil night. It's beautiful, but they said they plan to make some monsters and that will attack people or even raid camps at night. But for now, it won't happen. It's pretty beautiful even in nighttime. But I can't wait to see how this will develop. The player versus monsters, encounters and such. But for now there's no combat yet, so they're just happy here and they have a lot of resources. If you click on the log, yeah, that's right, it's a log. And a basket of berries, cream of the caveman diet. The comments are pretty random sometimes. They're funny, or they can even help you a bit. You can also click on people here. Like, oh, some of them are going for a midnight snack. But, let's click on this one here. So right now it's called Chopper Carlwine. There will be some stats, but as for now it's not ready yet. And there's even girls too, like Reverend Brightwill. They are workers. And this one here, stuffing his face, is Brum Beral. They're all workers. And more of them are coming for a midnight snack there. I think they're a bit needy. They tend to eat a lot, and when they're hungry they're just going to rush to get food and eat, dropping everything they're doing. So it's a bit annoying, and I think they do eat way too much, but hopefully this will be fixed in a future update. Also, they may get sleepy, and when that happens they will just sleep on the ground because there are no beds yet. But anyway, speaking of building stuff, let's click here. And you can build some stuff here, like stockpiles, more stockpiles. You can build a workshop or move items. I will get to a workshop later. And you can also build some structure. If you click here, you can make a wall or a simple room, which is basically a small home, pre-made one. But now it's daytime, so let's get a few more resources while some of them are just sleeping on the ground. So yeah, I think before I show you how to build stuff, just to make sure we have a lot of wood, we cut this one here. It's bigger, so we might get a lot more wood from it. And while it's at it, let's get a few more berries too, since they tend to eat so much. Okay, back to work everyone. Even you, sleepyhead, come on, wake up. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so now let's build something. So let's build, let's say, a wall, because the simple room is a bit buggy, might make the king crash, so let's be safe and build a wall, just to show you how building works. So you build the first segment and the other one here, and now the wall is gonna be built between these two. So they're coming, they're getting some wood from a stockpile, and we start building the wall with this wood. So that's it, you collect wood and you build stuff with it. That's about it for now. And pretty much like how building works in this game. They will build the pillars first, and then the actual wall between it. So that's a bit yeah, wooden column, and there's no description I think for the wall. Yeah, there's not. But what I liked about this is the way they build it. They will build down first, and then they will build some sort of scaffolding, as you can see here. And so it's pretty sharp. They build this so they can reach the upper part of the wall to build it. So it's pretty well made. So I think they will do that for anything you will build in this game. So it's pretty nice. I think it costs a bit of wood to do that, but when it's over they will remove it, and you can get the wood back to build some stuff. Right now they're so hungry they just stop there and eat again. And I don't know what this one's doing. Yeah, I don't think they will finish the wall anyway. As I said, it's early alpha, and one of the bugs here is they won't finish what they're building. So it's a bit annoying, but hey, it's so much early in alpha, it will be fixed later on. So I think I will show you something else you can build. So let's make a workshop. The workshop gives access to the very first profession in the game, which is the carpenter. There will be more profession, but for now this will be the very basic one. So let's place this workshop here. Yeah, I think that's good. And let's make a stockpile. This one is for storing the tools or furniture the carpenter will make. And it's a bit buggy. Come on, I just want to draw this. Yeah, the menu is in the way, but I think I can do this. Yeah. So he's gonna go and get a log and build a workshop, which is it seems it's only a simplified log, yeah, a modified log. And see the saw there floating? That's used to promote one of these guys to the carpenter. So let's promote one. In honor of steadfast effort and resilience, you hereby advance choose the citizen to role of carpenter this day of Deep Moon 1000. So Chopper Calwine, Scene Barrel, or Brown Barrel might be carpenter. But let's pick the first one, Chopper Calwine, and approve. So he's gonna come and grab the saw in an epic way like this, and tada, he's now a carpenter with outfit and all, and he can build stuff like furniture and such. So you click on the workbench here and then craft, and now you can craft stuff like I said, furniture, tools, and this time, oops, this side of stuff. Let's click on it again. So you can make some picket fence, gates, simple chair, better chair, table for one, bigger table, and even some beds. But for now, let's build something simple, a chair. So it's only needs one piece of wood, so it might not be too complicated to craft. So he's coming with the log and working on it. And tada, we have a chair now. So it's in the stockpile. You can use it, select it and place it. You right click to rotate it, and left click to place it. So that's how you do it. You can make the furniture you saw there, but there will be much more later on. And I think that's it for now. That's the basics of the game, to gather resources and build stuff. But there's not a lot yet, but there will be a lot more to come. And I will make more videos about Stonehearth as soon as there are interesting updates about the game. So I'd say goodbye and stay tuned for more. See ya!